from a furious teen threatening to kill his own family.
None of that. You better kill me next time. I'm not stopping for nobody.
To a daughter who coldly stabbed her mother to death.
The window's broken, Dad!
Where?
The back window's broken in!
And a young girl who silently threw her newborn into a dumpster. These are the most disturbing moments when parents discover the unthinkable. Their child was the criminal. On March 3, 2023, a police unit received a frantic emergency call from a house in Akron, Ohio. Upon arrival, the officers saw a 19-year-old girl panicking. What unfolded next was more than a simple robbery case.
Engine for the 8, in front of 50 Cotter. Fire.
I can hear her screaming in there. Front door's locked. Akron Police! Akron Police!
Wait, she's on the ground. So there's...
Who is it?
My mom! There's someone broke in the back window.
All right, hold on.
She's on the ground.
Where's your mom?
A woman was lying severely injured. Officers quickly took control of the situation and called for medical assistance, but it was too late. Sydney Powell, the only eyewitness, was brought outside the house, and officers started questioning her about what had happened.
Car 9, get that 32 rolling here quick. We got a female down, blood all over the place. Start some more units, we got a crime scene. Take her outside.
Come on.
Is she okay?
Come on.
Is she gonna be okay?
Come on. Come on. You just need to cooperate with me, alright?
There's blood all over. I don't know if she's bleeding out.
Alright, I'm grabbing my gloves.
Secure the scene. She looks like a 22. She looks like she's been down for a while. There's blood all over the place. There's a knife by her head and stuff like that, and there's a huge pool of blood. No, I think she just walked in. There's a broken window in the back, so if you can just put up some crime scene tape. As soon as AFD gets here, they're going to pronounce her, I'm sure. Sam, if you want to check her, I don't think she's breathing.
It looks like she's gonna be a 22 with a slash to her throat.
You need to cooperate with me, alright?
I want my dad.
Huh?
I want my dad.
What happened? What's going on?
We heard a bang. We heard a bang, and she told me to get out, and then I heard screaming, so I came back, and she was on the ground.
Okay, you heard a
I ran out
bang.
back. There was a bang, someone broken.
Okay.
Sydney's father arrived at the scene, unaware of the full horror that awaited him. Struggling to process what had happened, he tried to see his wife, but was not allowed.
We just got it.
I'm the dad.
What's-
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Daddy!
What the hell? Where's my wife?
The window's broken, Dad!
Where?
The back window's broken in!
So you're gonna have to...
Daddy!
There's officers inside there, so...
I don't know! There
Go
was
check
so much
this lady in the
blood!
house. She's got minor cuts.
You need to go outside, sir.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Outside. Back to the
Somebody
right.
call
All the
G-
way back to the
Somebody
right.
call GDs.
Yeah, he's,
Somebody
you already
call
called
GDs.
us. You need to stay outside.
Go ahead.
Please have a seat.
I don't want to...
Okay.
She's got cuts on her hands.
Okay.
So.
Take care of her.
Dave, I think this is, are you dad?
Yeah, I'm the dad.
I have another one
no,
coming.
No, but somebody's got to take.
The interrogation began, and Sydney became unresponsive, but what her father revealed cast a shadow of doubt over her story.
Does she have any mental...
No. She was having a little trouble at school at Mount Union, and she came back home to try and work things out. Just today is when I found it. I think she has been going to class for the last couple of weeks.
So she just came home today?
Yeah, today. It's like 11 o'clock.
Sydney. What's going on?
Not mental issues. She's not happy at school. She said she said today, like all her friends have their together and she doesn't. We were putting 2 and 2 together a while ago. She'd come home on the weekends, out of the blue, and nothing really mattered. So they thinking she did this.
I don't know what happened. Come on. I wish I did. I pulled up too.
Well,
you want to get out of the rain and sit in the car, or you're...
I need to call Brenda's mom.
Probably should. Why don't you just wait and we'll see what's happening.
Well, hey there. Can you come up here? They're taking Brenda to General Hospital. I don't know. I'm in the back of a cop car. There's about probably 10 cops. Supposedly, it looks like a break-in, but I don't know what. going on, but they're taking her to Akron General.
Sydney was taken to the police station. Detectives probed deeper, and when the evidence were pieced together, they started to point in a chilling direction. Sydney attacked her mother with a skillet and a knife, and staged the scene to make it look like a break-in. Her motive? She didn't want her parents to find out she had dropped out of college. And this is when the officers broke the heartbreaking news to her father.
Well, I have really bad news. Your wife passed away.
What happened?
We're not sure. It looks like, I don't think someone broke into the house. I don't know if your wife and daughter got into an argument, got physical. I mean, the window was broken, but there's no forced entry into the house. The window's broken, but nobody actually came through that window. And the sliding door was unlocked. So, did your wife and daughter ever have like really heated arguments?
No.
The case reached trial, where Sydney faced intense scrutiny. Her defense argued for leniency, citing psychological factors, but the jury had to decide. The courtroom fell silent as the judge read the verdict.
Failing was not an option in her mind. In her mind, if she failed, then she was a failure. And I think that is when some of the early manifestations of thought disorder, some of the early auditory hallucinations were manifest. But again, she didn't seek or couldn't seek help because, if you're a successful graduate, student, athlete at Akron St. Vincent St. Mary's, you don't do that. And it was just, it was inconsistent with her picture of herself.
Based upon the facts and circumstances of this case and in consideration of the relevant sentencing factors, including seriousness and recidivism, and applying the minimum sanction that the court has determined will protect the public and punish the offender without imposing an unnecessary burden on state and local resources, the court imposes the following sentence. On count 1, ma'am, I sentence you to an indefinite sentence of 15 years to life in the Ohio Department of Corrections. On count 4 of the indictment, I sentence you to 3 years in the Ohio Department of Corrections. Those two sentences to be run concurrent with and not consecutive to each other.
This tragic event not only shattered the lives of those involved, but also raised questions about the pressure placed on young individuals and the toll it can take on their mental well-being. If you thought that was chilling, wait until you hear about a young mother in New Mexico who threw her newborn baby in a dumpster, alive. It all began with a group of 3 dumpster divers who heard an infant crying. Upon digging deeper into the dumpster, they found a baby wrapped in a trash bag and called 911. Officers arrived at the scene, the baby was rescued, and an investigation began. Thanks to CCTV footage, police tracked the car involved and visited the address linked to the vehicle. There, they spoke to the owners, parents of an 18-year-old named Alexa, who had been driving it earlier.
Where's the baby at?
He's right here.
Where was it at? Let me see it. Here. Do you know whose baby it is? Is it your baby?
No.
April, is it your baby?
No.
Let me see.
We were dumpster diving.
Okay.
Oh my god. Doing that thing.
You want to put him in the unit where he can warm?
Hopefully it's clear enough to where they can prosecute.
I hope so too.
Look what she does.
I know, just tosses it.
Look at that. It's missing a hubcap on the car too.
Okay, so this is the other angle, obviously.
Yes.
It's missing the hubcap on that rear left, rear passenger. I'm sorry, driver's side. My bad.
Hello, how's it going, man? I'm Detective Pettis with the House Police Department. It's Officer Biddick. We have some questions involving this vehicle. Is this your vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay, do you drive it daily? Your daughter does? Okay, what's your daughter's name?
Wyatt.
I'm sorry?
What?
How old is your daughter?
She's 18.
18? Okay. So she's of age. Is she here right now?
Yeah, but she's already in bed.
She's in bed. Is there any way we can speak to her? Are you both parents?
Yes.
Okay. Do you mind stepping out so I can explain something to you? So you're both parents, your dad? Okay. Is she asleep or?
Well, yeah, she's been sick.
She's been sick?
Yeah.
Okay.
She hasn't been to work.
She hasn't been to work? What's wrong with her?
Well, I don't know. She just went to what's going on with her babies. She just went to the
her
doctor.
stomach.
Her stomach? Okay. Do you know if she's diagnosed with something or anything? Or
not that
not that you're aware of?
Said it was a lumbar strain or something.
Okay. Did you accompany her to the doctor by chance or anything like that? Okay, sounds good. When was the last time she went to the doctor? Do you know? Yesterday? Alright, awesome. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Okay, so this vehicle was involved in a abandonment of a child. Okay, somebody was driving this vehicle. They went and threw a bag, which in the bag was an infant. Okay, a newborn. So that's the reason why we're here.
Not this car.
It is this car. That's why we're here. Okay. Earlier today, around 2 p.m. Is there any way you can call your daughter? Maybe we can take a look at her and see if she's the person we see on the video. I know this is a lot to take in. I mean, but that's where we're at right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's where we're investigating right now. So
at 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
It was here at 2 p.m.
Okay, and that's why I asked if who drives the vehicle and stuff.
She does. She drives the car.
Alexa was taken into custody, and during interrogation, she confessed. She admitted to giving birth and, out of fear, wrapping her newborn in a bag and tossing him in the dumpster. The baby miraculously survived and now lives with his father.
Explain to me as far as what happened today. How did your day start today?
I was in pain. I was up all night I was asleep and I go to the restroom and I just all hours of the night, all day today.
So obviously you gave birth to a child.
Right.
I'm trying to find out where it happened, how it happened, or what led to that and stuff like that.
I went to sleep and then I woke up and I went to the restroom and I was just trying and then it came out and I thought it was poop and I took it to the car. When I was in the car, I had 2 trash bags. I took one with me, which is the one that I had, and then I put it again, and then I drove around and I didn't know what to do, and I just put it in there.
Alexa was sentenced to 18 years in prison for attempted murder and child abuse. A tragic story, but one that could have been even worse had that baby not been heard in time.
We're here for sentencing following a jury trial in which the defendant was convicted based upon finding that this was a heinous crime. To toss one's own child into a dumpster like trash is something that it is an unforgivable event by any. I think over and over again of the fact that there's no doubt that we'd be looking at a murder case, but for luck.
I know what I did was wrong, and the only person I truly need to apologize to is my baby.
If you thought that was heartbreaking, wait until you hear about a 14-year-old boy who fatally shot a 13-year-old girl inside a home in New Mexico.
And he points at her. She went to go move it. And that's when you just hear the loud bang and a little bit of a light. And then she drops. And next thing you know, she just starts to bleed.
Okay. It all started with a 911 call from a quiet New Mexico neighborhood. Police arrived at a home where a teenage girl had just been shot. There, they found 13-year-old Amber Archuleta, unresponsive, bleeding out near the front door.
That's will get with your started.
You said you do have a pulse?
Window. Test Central to Latier Fire. If you can proceed to the area of.
She alive?
Is there anything I can get?
Road, again,
She still has a pulse, bud. And I'm gonna have to ask you, bro. What you're doing right now is not helping. I'm gonna need you to either go sit down over here or just give us a second, okay? You don't need to be upset. I understand it's your sister. I understand, but what you're doing right now is what I understand. But what you're doing right now is not helping. I'm not trying to be an you. I'm trying to help you, buddy. Okay? What you're doing right now isn't helping. Please just go over there with them.
All you guys doing is filling the pulse. I don't think doing much.
Well, here's the thing, dude. The medics are on the way. All we can try to do is keep her alive while the medics are here.
Got your page. We'll put a crew together.
pulse.
How
So
good?
you need. It's pretty good. So can you please just go over there and let us do our job, please? It's okay. It's okay, bud. I understand you're upset. I totally get it. We're gonna need you to back up, please. Please.
No.
Guys.
No.
Being here is not gonna help.
No.
Believe me. Let us do
It's
our
my
job.
sister.
Let us do our
It's my
job.
sister.
Travis knows exactly
It's
what
my
he's doing.
sister.
Travis knows exactly
It's
what
my
he's doing.
sister.
I understand.
Is she alive?
The closer you are,
Does she?
the closer.
Hold on.
Yes.
Does she have a pulse?
She has a pulse.
Right
okay?
now.
Yes.
Right now.
She has a pulse.
Right now.
I just need to step back for a second. I understand it's your sister. I understand you love her. We're gonna do everything we possibly can to help her. Okay? I promise you. I promise you that. Okay? It's okay. It's okay. I understand you're mad, buddy. I'm gonna need you to step back because they're working on her. Let them work on her.
Okay, I won't touch. I'll just
stop yelling at them. Stop freaking out. Just let us do our job. Okay?
In reference to a gunshot wound.
So tell me what happened.
That'll be
Somebody needs to tell me what happened. We don't remember.
I'm out of it right now.
Did somebody pass by?
16, go. Station. Hey, that.
Okay, who else is here? Is it just you guys?
Want to check the pulse?
I just did. It was there.
Where is she shot?
That's what I'm trying to
Maybe
find.
the front of the face. I don't know.
Investigations began as officers started to explore the scene for further clues.
I'm looking for a casing too down there. I'm not seeing anything yet. They said it happened down here on the street, and that's where I'm looking. Hey Siri. Okay, Google. Call Chief.
Sure. Calling Chief.
I'm not sure if it was down here. He said it seemed like they carried her up here, but this was closed. So I'm guessing they carried her through here.
16, go.
Yeah, I'll try that next.
You called it. Okay. So we're gonna shut it down, clear the scene.
Your copy is down, great.
Let's get some tape and
start taping everything off.
Tape everything off. Put the unit in the road. I want to block off whatever we can.
And then the case took a strange turn when officers interrogated the eyewitnesses. Things didn't add up. They first claimed Amber was hit during a drive-by, but finally, someone admits it. There was no drive-by. 14-year-old Porfio Brown pointed a revolver at Amber and pulled the trigger, and later planned to create a fake scenario.
He ends up pointing it at her, and she went to go.
Give me 1 second, okay? Pulled out a 22. Was it a 22? What kind of revolver do you know?
I don't know.
You just know that it was a revolver handgun, right?
Yeah, I know it was one of those spin.
Got you.
And he points it at her, and she went to go take it away from her face, right? All of a sudden, you just hear a boom. I look, and I see her fall to the ground. Next thing you know, she starts to bleed.
So he shot her in the face with the handgun?
Yeah,
Where were you guys when he shot her with the handgun?
Oh, yeah, I think the kitchen.
You guys were inside the house when it happened?
Yeah, he points it at her. She went to go move it, and that's when you just hear the loud bang and a little bit of a light, and then she drops, and next thing you know, she just starts to bleed.
Okay.
At what point did somebody start cleaning up blood?
Oh, I think I really didn't see him do it all that much, but
When I say something, is it okay if I speak to him? Tell him what he wanted you to help him do. He asked to help him carry you to the roadside so he could say it was a drive-by.
When I forgot about that, but when he was over there, when he said he was gonna himself, he kept asking me if to get her to the road, to say somebody drove by and shot her.
Then comes one of the most gut-wrenching moments. Amber's father arrives.
Sir, I understand, sir. Can you talk to me for just a couple minutes? Sir, the EMS just pronounced her deceased.
Oh my God, man.
So,
She's gone. What? She's gone. No! Can I please go see her?
yes, sir. I'll have one of my guys meet you. I'm trying to stay out here to block this off.
I'm fine.
404, 406. You have the father walking in now. He's got carpenter knee pads on, a blue t-shirt and a baseball cap. My condolences. I'm honestly, I'm gonna do my damnedest to figure out what happened. I'm sorry.
I don't know, but my son called me. Oh God, I know I can't do it.
After collecting evidence from Porfirio's home, officers attempted to arrest him, but his father, William Brown, showed up, resisted the arrest, and repeated the false story his son had made up.
No, I was out there looking for a casing, looking for blood. The only thing I found are footprints and stuff like that. And is that yours?
Yeah, that's mine.
What the I can't find anything. Alright, well, I'll go hang out outside and let you do your thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna change because we have the sheets and stuff out. That's why we had the gates closed. So we gotta lock up everything.
Fair enough.
So they don't go take off on us.
Alright, I know it sucks, but just don't clean that for me. I'm having state police come, so we're gonna do the whole 9 yards, just so you know.
Okay.
I just can't have you inside the house with the firearms and stuff, okay?
Porfio, it's Officer Mata with State Police, bro. Come on out. Come on out, man.
He's not talking to nobody.
We're gonna sit over here, bro.
He's not saying nobody.
Oh, it's your boy?
Yeah, it's my boy. We talked to an attorney. Any question, anything can be done.
Okay, we're just trying to make sure. Is this the scene where it happened?
It is
well,
now.
the body's in the back. There's no scene. There's nothing in here.
Okay, I need you guys to step on out.
Brown, come on.
We can't. No.
I need you guys to step on out. There's gonna be a warrant. We have detectives on the way. We need you guys to step on out now.
We've tried cooperating. These guys have already let people go that were here. There's an issue because why are we supposed to stay here?
You live here?
Yeah, I live here. This is my home.
Are there any neighbors that we can talk to?
There's
where you can hang out?
No, there's not.
What's your name, bro?
William Brown. There's not any neighbors we can hang out. What are we supposed to do?
As far as you, would you be okay to give us a statement?
I wasn't even home.
Okay, so you just got here just now, or did you just get here after the incident?
Yeah, I was at work when my son called me about it happening.
Did your son tell you anything like that?
He just said that there was a girl that was shot and he didn't know what to do.
Did he say who shot the girl?
His arguments didn't work, and Porfirio was taken into custody.
I'm only going to ask you 2 things, but before I speak to you, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do, and it will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one can be provided to you at no cost. You also have the right to have your parent present during questioning. You understand your rights? Okay.
It's gonna be okay, okay? I love you, okay?
They ain't got nothing on me, I ain't worried.
Barb.
They ain't got nothing on me, so I ain't do nothing.
It's okay. Just keep your mouth quiet. We have a lawyer. It's gonna be okay, but you're gonna have to drink something.
I can't. Bro, my wrists are all getting cut into.
Settle down. You have to settle down. You have to be calm right now, okay?
My wrists are getting cut into.
It's okay. Here. Barb, I know.
I can't.
You're arrested. I can't do anything about that.
But this was not the end. As New Mexico prosecutors didn't just stop at Porfirio. Under Benny's law, they charged William Brown as well for failing to secure his firearms. A tragic case. And now, 2 generations will have to face the consequences.
We've got information about what all took place, and as far as a black SUV, that's not panning out. Okay, does that make sense?
If you're saying I can't tell you because I was at work.
Okay, and I get that. But another thing that you need to understand is there's a lot of guns in that house, right? And none of them are secured?
Most of them are secured. I have a few that are out.
You have a few that are out. Okay, with that right there, have your hands, put your hands on your back.
I don't understand. Can you just explain it to me?
So basically, there's an exchange for the statute 30.
It all started on April 26, 2023 in Beryl, where officers were dispatched after a frantic 911 call from a woman reporting her daughter had turned violent inside their home.
Officer McCullik, Bartlesville Police Department, so what's going on?
Well, my daughter's breaking every window out of the house, and she grabbed a hold of me and freaking bruised me up. And she's loony, lost her mind, I don't know.
See the injury?
When officers arrived, she showed them a fresh bruise and scratches on her arm.
Right there?
The bruise?
And just a little scraping on the skin. Not seeing a bruise yet. Well, it looks like it might be starting to bruise.
She grabs me like this and he tries to bite my face.
Okay. Evidence enough to escalate the case from a disturbance to potential domestic battery. Officers approached the house and met the suspect, Trinity Hayden.
What's her name?
Trinity.
Okay. Mind if I enter in the house?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, yeah.
It's locked.
Thank you.
Who's Trinity?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I didn't do
I'll get you to step out here with me real quick.
He's the motherfucker.
Okay, go ahead and put the dog down.
Oh.
Go ahead and put the dog down.
I literally just got out of the fucking shower. I didn't do shit. That piece of shit's on with me.
Trinity refused to cooperate and ignored repeated commands.
Okay, put the dog down.
Why? Hello?
Because at this point I'm putting you in cuffs to detain you, okay?
I'm fine.
I'm not.
Him. He
I'm
put
not.
his hands on me.
Put the dog down, now!
Despite being calm at first, the moment an officer attempted to cuff her, she became increasingly erratic, yelling, resisting, and refusing to put her hands behind her back.
I didn't give you permission to come in here.
I don't.
Your mom did.
No.
Go, put your hands behind your back now.
No, put him in.
Put the dog down.
No.
Put the dog down.
Then let me put him down, please.
Okay. Put your hand behind your back.
Can I put myself in?
Put your hands behind your back. I gave you the option to do it, and you didn't want to do it.
No. I hate all of you.
Put your hands behind your back.
Leave me alone.
I will tase you if you don't do it.
You tase me? Oh, for what? You should be doing this to Milo. You just let your hands on me. Get cuffs off of me.
Go down to the ground now.
Help me. I want to die. Help me. Break my fucking arm. Break it.
I'm not going to break your arm.
It's broke.
Go in the ground.
The situation escalated rapidly. Officers wrestled her to the floor as she continued to scream and threaten self-harm.
Get off of me!
Put your hands behind your back now!
Take me! Please stop! Okay, I'm done! Please! Please, sir!
Put your hand behind your back. Put your other hand. Put your hand.
I can't make it in my eye! Oh, don't do it like that! We should just get me! Shoot me!
352 to 322. Can I get you to come to my location, please?
I'm done with this shit! Just fucking kill me! Let me in my fucking room. I call my and then you act he never just gets away with everything. Oh, there's something on my chest.
All right, I'm gonna lean you back and I'm gonna put you on your knees. Do you understand?
After she was finally cuffed and placed into a patrol vehicle, despite the mother's emotional hesitation to press charges, officers made it clear. Once there are marks, it's no longer optional.
Put it this way, she's getting charged with domestic assault anyways, whether you say so or not, because there are marks. Once there's marks, there's no longer an option of we can't, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Trinity's mother then explained what began the entire incident.
I know I've been here before, and I think it was her I've dealt
recently.
with.
Yeah.
Well, this would have been a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Was she the one that was detoxing off of fentanyl coming from the hospital and all that? Okay. Is she back on it, do you know?
She hasn't had an episode like that again since then.
Okay.
She had to go to the hospital, but
okay.
That might be because she's not ran out.
I know.
I don't know where. I mean,
I know what you're saying. I completely understand.
She works, but
what happened? Now I know you said that she was in there breaking windows, and was it when she pushed you that happened, or did she hit you to make that?
No, she tried to break. Okay, it started over a towel.
Okay.
She got mad because her white towel had some black on it.
Okay.
Okay, so she starts going off, just goes off, and she threw my microwave, shoved my microwave off. What else she did? She smashes my air conditioner, which isn't in the window, it's just sitting inside the house.
Okay.
Smashes the back of it 3 or 4 times, and then she throws something at the middle of my TV on the wall, and that's when I came unglued because it hit right in the middle of my TV. Didn't break it, thank God. But I come at her, I just run up at her, and she just bucks up to me and just grabs hold of both of my arms, just squeezes and tries to bite.
Okay, when you ran up to her, so you ran up to her?
To get her out of my room.
Okay, did you make contact with her first?
No, I didn't touch her.
You didn't touch her at all? Okay.
No.
Trinity was taken into custody. She continued to break down, shouting about losing her belongings and claiming she had asked for help in the past but was ignored.
Oh, can you get my car keys? They're gonna do something to the car!
349 PD.
This wouldn't have happened if that shit hacked my AC! Take me to jail. I got a mace in my eye.
128321.
Oh, yeah, and all that's gonna get stolen, my phone and everything. Because they're pieces of shit. They're gonna sell it for whatever the they're on. I'm done with this shit.
349 PD. You're gonna have to 10-9. I had
shower.
349.
No one's ever gonna do anything about a grown man that just thinks he can put his hands on me every time.
Negative. I ran over.
I overreacted.
Ultimately, Trinity Hayden was charged with domestic abuse and resisting an officer. On May 30th, 2022, in Orlando, Florida, an unbelievable scene unfolded. Officers responded to a shooting involving a 10-year-old girl who allegedly shot and killed a woman after a fight between two adults.
Memorial Day 2022 in Orlando, Florida. Witnesses told investigators that the victim, LaShawn Rogers, was out grilling when she got into an argument with Lucretia Isaac. The pair got physical, and eventually Isaac handed her 10-year-old daughter a bag with a gun inside. That's when the 10-year-old opened fire, hitting Rogers. She died as a result of her injuries.
She should have hit my mama. Your mama hit her first, she did. She hit Boone first. Why would you give your daughter a gun? She just, that girl shot my, that girl cold-hearted. That little girl is a monster. She's a grown little nasty. She's a monster. I know exactly what I swear to God.
Body camera video shows Orlando officers on the scene of the crowded apartment complex.
When officers arrived, they found 41-year-old Lucia Rogers with a fatal gunshot wound to the face. Witnesses pointed to a young girl and her mother, 31-year-old Lucretia Isaac, as responsible.
It's crazy how the little girl had the gun. The little girl had the gun. She pulled the trigger. Shot my baby in the face.
Officers secured the scene and began clearing out bystanders while preparing for a potential standoff with Isaac, who had retreated into an apartment with her daughter.
Multiple videos show officers approach the apartment where Isaac and her daughter are said to be hiding out.
The Orlando Police Department, you're inside, come out with your hands up, do it now. The Orlando Police Department, if you're inside, come out with your hands up, do it now.
According to witness statements, Isaac handed her daughter a bag containing a gun before the child fired a single shot.
Yeah, before it happened, yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, the lady was, every time the lady just walked up out of nowhere, like she was just barbecuing. She grew up when she was barbecuing. The lady walked up to her, like walked up here, and I said like something like, "Why you back talking to somebody else?" or whatever. Like, "Why you back talking to me?" Like she's mad because they was back talking or that like that. And she's telling her like with friends or whatever like that, and she's standing there, and we was telling her like go back in the house. She was telling us in the house or whatever like that because it was the devil. You know, it was bullshit. The lady turned to go some bullshit. Being squashed at me. And she did that or whatever like that. The lady daughter wasn't with her. The lady daughter wasn't with her. So the lady daughter had been in the house and like her mom and her arguing or whatever and had to come out here and do that because as soon as we walked in the house, like she pushed us in the house and shut the door.
So she was the only one out here when it happened?
No, it was more people out here. But she shot, like everybody ran.
Yeah.
But she shot her. Like she was right here. So when she walked like right there, the little girl shot her. And the mama got the gun from her or whatever like that. And when the mama got the gun from her, she was kind of like standing or still like standing over, like walking over her or whatever. But then everybody started running up like to bomb to hold her neck. And that's when they took the little girl, but her little girl walked up to her.
While the investigation team was preparing to take action, the situation escalated as the crowd began to panic, creating chaos at the scene.
What the wrong with you? You are ignorant.
Yeah, I should have walked that whole. I would have took that charge.
They're saying just one more.
You dropped that dirt.
her in there.
The police saving you. I want to make it to Brooklyn. She ain't going to Brooklyn tonight. I want to meet her. All right. All right. I want to meet you. Y'all should have been there. Let's get on that whole ass. What y'all trying to say? Don't come back. Get that whole person. Let me know first of all. She gotta come back. She ain't gonna have it. I'll be here for her. I'll be here for her. I'll be here for her.
The victim. Okay. My baby. Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God.
Best detail you can. Tell me what happened tonight.
I don't really know. She came arguing. The lady. Then she came. So she passed by. Then she came back and then she said something. My girl got loud and said, "Take a seat," because it was some old argument that the done squash. She came back. She got drunk. So now she come back because she drunk now. So it made me think that she had a plan. Cause anyway, they were arguing, right? Then she went and knocked on her neighbor door to prove that what is this lady talking about, right? Okay. My back to I'm tending to the food in the grill. They getting loud, and then I heard the girl say, you and my girl started to cuss her back too. And she hit my girl first. And my lady hit her back. Then they come out of like in the breeze, like out where the thing was grilling. And I was trying to hold her back, and then she reached and hit again. And then the time I go, come on baby, come go in the house. Come go in the house. She said, you. And started away from me. So by the time I turned on like this, her daughter had a gun in the air. I think that was the plan. I think they came to kill my baby. That's how I think. Her daughter had a gun. She just tried to snatch it out of her daughter's hand. Like, she actually watched her. She said, give me your nothing. And she shot my baby. The little girl just shot her. I said, she hit my mama, but your mama hit my baby first. That's all I'm saying. You just shot my baby for nothing. Oh my God. The little girl, she killed my baby, man. That little girl fired her gun with one hand. She's 10 years old.
Eventually, Isaac and the child surrendered. Both were taken into custody.
Eventually, the girl and her mother are taken from the scene and driven to the police station. Multiple body camera videos show Isaac yelling from the backseat of a squad car and her wide range of emotions.
She got our attorney. Don't say my child. It's on camera. Don't say my child unless she got our attorney.
To your child.
Okay, and I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that before y'all even try to talk to her. Okay. Don't say my child unless she got her attorney.
We have not said.
Okay, I know you ain't say no yet. Okay. Don't say my child unless she got her attorney.
She was later charged with manslaughter by culpable negligence, aggravated assault, and child neglect. The 10-year-old girl was not charged, but was placed in protective custody, where she would remain while the courts determined her future.
Manslaughter by culpable negligence.
Manslaughter by what's that mean? You don't know?
No, I have to look at the statute. Aggravated assault with a firearm, neglect storage of firearm, and neglect of child. Those are the charges you're being fixed with.
May 25th, 2024. Orlando, Florida, officers received a disturbing call and arrived at the scene. 20-year-old Jonathan Stephen Folks allegedly slapped his younger sister and made threats toward family members.
Listen to me.
Don't listen to me.
The situation escalated as Jonathan continued to fight officers. His mother and other family members described his history of violent behavior, including physical assaults and threats over the years.
Okay. All right, can you just put your hands behind your back?
You want to off me so I can? I didn't get the fuck. I didn't get a chance to. So get all the way off me so I can.
You can put your hand behind your back.
Get off me so I can. Tell him get off me.
Put your hand.
Move so I can.
Behind your back. Give me your hand.
No, you only did. This is what you did on my dad. Put my hands behind my back. My hands is behind my back. My hands is behind my back. I'm not backing the ground. My hands is behind my back. Come on.
38 to 132. You need me out there.
Apparently, his little sister's
No, ma'am.
He's calling his little sister's phone. Keeps calling. His sister's spazzy on him. Stop calling my phone. So he's like, all right. So they get here from the bus stop. They go upstairs. I hear a loud boom. My 14-year-old daughter is on the ground. My 15-year-old is hanging around his neck because he done smacked her and telling the 15-year-old this, that, and the other. So he's telling them that y'all gonna talk to me like this, I'm gonna beat y'all.
And I'm trying to tell him, it's crazy that you want all this respect, but we can't ask for no respect from him. So he goes around my house and starts picking up and starts threatening everybody, telling Jay Leah, if you don't take me somewhere.
Can we talk to the child that he choked, or who was that?
Tell
Is that you?
He even pushed my 12-year-old son down on the couch and told him, "Little nigga, you step up, I'm gonna beat your ass too."
Okay, cool. All right.
He's going around threatening the whole house. I can't have that.
Yep.
Despite his resistance, officers were able to handcuff him and put him in the police car.
Yo, I told you give me a ride. My mom, you cut too. What? Ain't no point in putting it on and take it right back off. I'm telling you what it is.
That's fair, but at least I gotta try.
Go ahead and try. Go ahead, stick it in. Come on, dead nigga, what? Y'all made matters worse for y'all.
Jonathan refused to cooperate, ranting about his treatment and accusing his mother of manipulating the situation.
My dead why? Talking about you not getting arrested. Joke.
Give me another here.
Mama, the next time you come and get me, watch this. Any other time you get a call for Jonathan folks, just know you better pull your gun. Don't care about none of that. You better kill me next time. I'm not stopping for nobody. On my deal, no crosses count. Watch this. Y'all giving her what she want. For me to get locked up so she can get my money again on the first. Yeah, but when I call y'all, nothing ever happens. Ever. Ever. Every time I call y'all on hers, it's your mother, she's allowed to hit you. It's your mother, she's allowed to hit you. No, she not. Quit lying. My mom ain't allowed to put her hands on me. I'm a grown man. What's wrong with you? It's your mother, she's allowed to hit you. So if it's my sister, I'm allowed to hit her. When I get out, bro, nobody ask me for shit. Nobody. My mama, everybody in their mama's cut. Everybody in their mama's cut. I mean that. Y'all keep giving this lady my money. Do y'all see why I spaz out? 943 ain't nothing to play with. That's not cheap. Think this is. Life ain't no fucking game. You don't get no easy way out of life. Kids is your problem. Why the you have so many of them? Nobody tell you make me, nigga. I ain't wake up one day and say I want to be on the earth.
His protest didn't work out, and he was taken into custody. Jonathan was charged with domestic violence, obstructing official business, and resisting arrest. Police knocked on the door of a quiet suburban home, looking for a woman named Lexi. Her mother opened the door and immediately demanded to know what was going on.
I want to knock on front.
Okay, what's going on? What are you doing? I'll bring her out. Just tell me what's going on.
I will give it to her whenever.
Can I see her? This is my house. I have a right to see the warrant.
I'm letting you know she has a warrant for her arrest.
Okay, can we see the warrant?
Yeah, once we
Can I go up there when you take her up there?
You can go to the detention. Do you know her?
Okay, so what is she under arrest for?
She's over 18. She's got to talk to him.
I understand that,
Right.
Detective Gonzalez. Right. What is she under arrest for?
She has a warrant for arrest. Okay?
For what?
That's all I'm going to tell you. Okay?
What do you mean that's all you're going to tell me?
Officers were there to arrest Lexi, saying it was about tampering with evidence at a hospital, but she wanted to see a warrant.
I have a right to see a warrant. It doesn't matter if she's over the age of 18. This is my house. You have a right. You have to show me that warrant. Even if she's under arrest, you have to show me the warrant.
Up to her.
Hey, I have the detectives here. They want to arrest my daughter. They're saying they have a warrant, but they can't show me a warrant for her arrest. Okay, yeah, she's here. She's here right now.
We understand, but we have to do our jobs too.
I understand that. That's Melody. That's Devin's mom. She's good. She's okay.
We're not going to be rough with her or anything. We're just going to take her over there and book.
Please don't be rough with her, please.
You can follow us over there. I will take you there. You can follow me over there.
As soon as I release the criminal complaint to her, she can then give it to you there, okay?
When can I get, like, her bond? What?
That's set up by the judge. It's Magistrate Judge Chuck Foster. He should be doing it. If it's after 3, he'll be doing it in the morning. All right. What's your name?
Lexi.
Okay. What's the last 4 of your social? Lexi, do you know your date of birth?
Yes.
Okay. What is it? No medications, anything you need to take while you're in there?
No, sir. No.
Okay.
She has still been, like, bleeding, so I don't know if she needs...
Do you have any... I don't know if they have tampons.
They do have feminine products.
Okay.
Okay.
Lexi mentioned she was still bleeding from a recent surgery, so officers let her take sanitary items with her.
Just making sure you're doing...
Just grab it.
Okay. And just nothing sharp, no flammables, nothing sharp, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, they're going to check it when you get over there, okay?
Okay.
Confirm that address.
Okay, we'll check those when you... Same thing, okay? We're going to check all that when you get over there, okay?
I'm going up there right now, too, okay?
All right. What's in there? Personal pads. Personal pads?
Yeah, she needs them.
Follow me.
Took her to the station, collected her mouth swab sample, and underwent a full-body photograph process for evidence.
I'll make a copy so you can read it and your mom can get one, okay? Have you ever been to the doctor's office?
Yes.
Okay, you know when they do a swab of your mouth to see if you have a cold, something like that?
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to be doing. All I need you to do is open your mouth wide, like you're yawning. I'm just going to touch the inside of your mouth with a swab, with a cotton swab. That's all I need, okay? It's painless. There's nothing else added to it. It's just cotton, okay? All right, can you open your mouth for me? Okay. All right. Now I'm just going to do one more pair, okay? And this is just showing you, this goes with this one. It's showing you, I got 2 pairs of people swabs sufficient for lab testing, okay? There's the 2 I got from you, okay? We can make you a copy.
It's fine, you can just give it to my mom.
So all of it, if you want a copy, you can get it from him, or if I'm here, you can get it from me, okay?
Eventually, she was arrested after allegedly dumping her newborn baby in a trash can after delivering it in a hospital bathroom, and she was charged with first-degree murder or abusing a child resulting in death and tampering with evidence. On November 18, 2021, officers were dispatched to a residential neighborhood following a report of domestic violence. A woman identified as Savannah was accused of assaulting her father.
Hey, Savannah, come out. Watch out, man. Let me handle this. Hey, come out. Is there a back gate, sir?
Right over there, officer. Might as well get out, Savannah.
Is there any other way out of that?
It's the only door.
Savannah, you might as well just come out. Otherwise, I'm going to call that dog catcher. They're going to come take your dogs to the pound. Huh? Savannah, out now. Out now, Savannah.
When officers attempted to detain Savannah, she became violent and resisted. She lashed out, forcing officers into a physical confrontation before she was finally restrained.
Give us your hand. Give us your hand, Give me Savannah. You're under arrest, Savannah. Give me your hand. We told you to come out several times, Savannah.
What's your date of birth, Savannah?
What the do you think it is?
I don't know. I don't know who you are. You're okay now.
No, I'm ready.
Calm down now. Well, quit kicking. If we roll you up, will you quit kicking?
Savannah's father explained the whole incident and said that she was under the influence.
So what happened?
This is her stuff right here.
Okay.
She's a psycho. That's what happened. Gets on drugs and alcohol and she goes crazy, man.
How long has she been here?
She don't live here.
Right.
She just busted in.
Just a while ago?
Yeah.
How did she get in? From what door?
The front door was open.
Okay.
She just came in
and then what happened?
And she attacked me, like always.
You had said she bit you?
Yeah.
Where at? Okay.
50 phone calls.
kept trying to call me, and I kept trying to swipe it out because I knew who it was.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because you called earlier, right? Just a while ago at the office.
Come on, don't hurt her, guys. Don't hurt her.
She accused police of abuse and mistreatment, screaming about past trauma and threatening officers.
Quit kicking! I've been beat up by a man several times! We're not here to beat you up, you need to quit kicking! You just beat me up now! No, we're not, you're kicking us! I'll kill a man for beating me up! What the f*** are y'all to me? Y'all are just here ruining my life! Y'all are free men on a woman! I will f***ing you! Because a man has beat me up 2 years of my life! I should f***ing you need to calm down.
Well, if she'll walk, let her walk.
Okay. I'm not gonna walk.
Okay. Then we're gonna carry you out.
We're gonna carry you out. If you're not gonna walk, we're gonna carry you.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. I'm stronger. I'm more heavier than you. Just let me know when you want to walk. We'll let you walk. I'll walk.
You're gonna walk?
Yes. No kicking.
Even during her transport, she kept on resisting and screaming her guts out.
Yeah, loosen it. Listen, my dad. Loosen it! Loosen it! Get the police brutality! Police brutality! I'm a woman! Loosen the glass!
Well,
I know I said that when I told you loosen up! Loosen up and I'll f***ing cooperate!
stand up.
Stand up. Stand up.
Pick me up! Oh yeah, let me stand up!
Tell me which one's hurting.
All of them!
Step down.
Oh, Dad! They hit my head! Y'all hit my head against the plastic! Push me in, son of! Where's the female? Where's the female?
After clearance from medical evaluation, she was officially charged with multiple offenses, including assault on officers and trespassing.
Savannah, I
Yes, ma'am.
need you to listen to me. Open your eyes, please. Thank you. All right. I need to listen to you, okay? Well, that's what happens when you...
Yeah, listen, man! My whole life, my dad beats me up! My boyfriend beats me up! Y'all beat me up! You know I'm 4 men just me up right now!
Because you were fighting with them.
I f***ing closed the door on them! They rushed in and me up!
Talking that way is not going to let me help you. Savannah, stop.
They want to arrest me!
Savannah, stop.
It hurts, so I know I got hit somewhere in there.
Yeah.
There's the possibility
So,
of it, but
I don't
you
hear
wrestled.
anything. Yeah, I don't hear anything
Okay.
bad. I don't feel anything on her head. Give me a few minutes. I'll get you guys going.
Sounds good.
She just needs to
I
be
didn't
talked.
know I had a warrant.
An 18-year-old girl was caught stealing from a Target in Palm Coast, Florida, jewelry and snacks.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
So these two young ladies here took everything that you see here. Receipt, let me grab that for you. Here's an itemized receipt of what was taken. So essentially they came in, went to the jewelry section, grabbed all of that, put it inside of this bag.
She did admit to stealing, but downplayed it, claiming it wasn't planned.
You bought it or you...
No, as those.
I'm sorry?
I picked those.
Okay.
That,
Why didn't you pay for it?
honestly, no. I know I should have, but...
If I asked you to stand up right now and point at all the items you stole, would you be able to do that? That you did and not her?
Probably not, because I think we got the same thing.
Okay. So you guys were both... It was like a little double.
It's all both, and we also share a lot.
Whose idea was it to... Whose plan was this?
To come here?
To take from...
Yeah, to come here and take stuff that you weren't planning on paying for.
Whose idea was it?
It wasn't necessarily said like, hey, let's go in and do this. It was just necessarily just done. It wasn't planned.
So when you came in the store, you were planning on paying for everything that you bought?
No, nothing.
Or everything
was
that you
planned.
stole, you were planning on paying for it?
No, like I said, nothing was planned at all. Like we just walked in and I said, I need body wash, and she said she needs jewelry. That's exactly why we went to the jewelry first. And we were just, okay.
So who was holding the bag?
And you were putting, did she know you were putting things in the bag? She put things in the bag too? Who took the chips?
One of the girls is arrested for petty theft.
Am I going to prison?
You're not gonna go to prison. You're going to jail.
I don't know.
You'll get booked into the jail. They'll give you a bond.
That means I'm gonna be with people that are in jail.
Right.
Wait, no, I can't.
what's gonna happen.
No, please, I can't.
Unless somebody can bond you out fast enough.
Well, literally, I can't.
We'll see a judge in the morning if you can't get out by tonight, and that'll be the judge's decision if you go home.
Can I move my hair? Thank you. I can't go to prison.
You're not going to prison. Jail. Prison's different.
But she still has something hidden in her body.
Anything tucked in your areas? What do you have?
Can you let go for a
What
second?
do you have, Adriana?
What you have?
Oh, it was just a candy.
That's it?
Yeah.
Candy? Jeez. Even while getting arrested.
What kind of candy?
What?
Is it like THC, like a gummy, or just like a regular like Skittles or something? Where is it? In your underwear? Or is it in your pants? What are you doing? Why is it in there?
Because I knew something was gonna happen because I'm 18 and I didn't know what to do. Like, I should have never known her.
You know what tampering with evidence is?
I don't know what's going
Well,
on.
you put it in there with the intent to conceal it from, what is it? Just what kind of candy is it?
Just Twigs. I swear to God, bro. I mean Twizzlers, whatever the hell you call them.
As officers explained the consequences, she became emotional, worried about her college future and nursing career.
No, but I'm literally going to college after this.
Yeah, you have to tell them about this.
I have to tell my college.
Yeah, or else they'll revoke your application. Or what'd you apply to?
I want to apply to UCF to become a pediatric nurse.
Did you already apply?
I was going to.
Well, on your application, it's going to ask if you've ever been arrested or charged or convicted of any crime, and you're going to have to disclose that. Because if you lie and they do a background investigation, then you'll be disqualified from any application.
Originally facing a felony for contributing to the delinquency of a minor, the charge was later downgraded to a misdemeanor. Officers reminded her how lucky she was and hoped she'd learn from the experience.
You got lucky, man. They changed the charge. It's a misdemeanor now.
I don't know what that means.
Better for you.
Yeah, you got the luck of the draw. You place a poker in there. You're still getting charged with 2 crimes, but one of them is one that used to be a felony is no longer a felony.
Oh, okay.
In September 2023, police entered a quiet home in Essex and were met with Virginia McCullik, who calmly admitted to killing her parents, John and Lois McCullik, and keeping their bodies hidden in the house for more than 4 years.
Sorry. No one in here at the moment. Hold on. The police. Got it. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Show me. Stay where you are. Show your hands. You here?
Jenny?
Yep.
Jenny? Oh. The time is 12:12. You're under arrest on suspicion of murder against Jonathan McCullik and Lois McCullik. Okay? You don't have to say anything, but it may harm defence. You do not mention when in question, so much like want anything to do with the evidence. Okay? Alright, your arrest is necessary for a prompt and effective.
Is there anything in the pocket we should know about?
Yes, there is. Can I take you to it?
No, you can tell me.
The murders allegedly happened in the summer of 2019.
Can we go in there for a second, just so I can tell you something about what's in there?
Yeah.
The only reason I said I need to tell you something about what's upstairs on the top floor as well.
It's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, mind your face, obviously.
I'm sorry, not that one.
No, it's fine.
I know, but obviously I've got to be careful.
Her eerily calm demeanor during her confession is absolutely chilling.
My dad's body's in there.
Right, okay.
Yep, okay. Obviously I'll
What about
say,
your mum?
a little bit more complicated.
Okay.
That's why I said, can I go upstairs and show
Right,
you?
can you
If
explain
wanna
it to
bring
us, please? Because
officers,
we're trying to preserve this. It's now going to be seen, so we need to preserve this the best we can. So I don't want you to have you walking up there, all right? Because that's for your well-being as well as ours.
Oh, no,
Okay, so where will we find your mum?
She then told officers where to find the bodies. Her emotionless behavior throughout the process is just scary. And then, this is what she said to the police.
Where will we find your mum?
Okay, so upstairs there are about 5 wardrobes.
Yep.
It's behind the bed, but back next to the sink. That's the second one. I slipped 5 of those into his drink. There were about 2 or 3 drinks that I brought downstairs. Yeah, they were basically, he didn't drink all of them, he only drank probably about half of 2. Yeah, when I went in the morning, this was before my mother, when I went in the morning, early hours, I got up about half an hour early, about 6 o'clock in the morning, came in and he was gone. It was gone.
Okay.
It's
The purpose of your arrest is for a prompt effective investigation as well as by questioning you. We can't do that here. It needs to be done at a police station, all right?
Virginia told the police about the card she used during the cover-up.
Also in the handbag as well, there's, and again, because you're probably going to need to know about it, there's a card in there, card one money, and that's a bank card where there's a lot of transactions that have taken place over the last few years. From money that pertains to my parents.
She also told them about the key evidence inside the home.
So, murder weapon is upstairs in the room, kitchen room. It's in the middle of the brown carpet. Opposite the shelf, so there are two long white shelves, so opposite where that wall is, that's where the knife is.
Apparently, COVID lockdowns and her consistent lies helped her avoid suspicion.
So the next bit is very hard to talk about. That's probably the most grisly detail. So on the ground floor, underneath the stairs, there's a few like storage boxes and things. And in the middle, I think it's in one of the boxes or in a bag or something. If you want me to shush after this, it's fine. But every bit helps. You will find forensic bits helpful. There's a hammer. I'm trying to help so you find everything. It's in the middle underneath the stairs. It will still have blood on it. It's rusted, but it will still have blood traces on it.
Relatives and investigators described her as manipulative and lacking empathy.
People like this to do things as crazy as this is and live with it for these years and years and years, knowing what they've done and continuing over and over again to hide what they have done and to lie to people about where her parents are, where they have been, and so forth and so on. So I wasn't terribly surprised about her attitude given what she knew was in the offing, what she knew was going to eventually happen.
Experts called her behavior sociopathic, noting she committed the crime to gain control over finances.
It doesn't surprise me. I've seen these.
But why is that?
Well, because I've seen this kind of mindset before. So she's a sociopath. She justified in her own mind that what she did to her parents was justified. So what we don't know is the relationship between her and her parents.
Throughout the investigation, she showed no remorse and expressed relief about finally being caught. May 18th, 2023, Gainesville, Florida. Officers received a call about a stolen vehicle. Upon arrival, they were informed that the car was being tracked via GPS and was still in motion.
Are you calling about your car stolen?
That's my sister.
Okay, where do you see them?
They just ran through there. They just ran through there. I'm here now with the cops.
You know what they were wearing?
It's a couple black boys. They just got on short jackets.
Where's the car at?
It might be back there.
I'm gonna go see if I can lock down the car, okay? All right, I'm 1012 with the vehicle. It's unoccupied. I'm in front of building 500. Hey, this is your car. Do you know anybody that lives here?
I don't know nobody that live out here.
No. Do you think you'd be able to identify the kids you saw running? Or?
I seen one light-skinned boy, and I seen the girl that got out. I didn't see none of
I saw the girl that got out.
It was 3 boys.
3 boys and that one girl that got let out?
Yeah.
Witnesses at the scene claimed they had seen 3 boys and a girl, all believed to be between 13 and 15 years old, and possibly armed.
They right by, they must be live out there. They right by our house in the Polos.
Where's that at?
In Building 9.
Building 9? Okay, because we had an officer just see some take off running.
They walking past the building. What building, Job? Our building? Well, Job, just don't do that, because I seen one on with a gun in his pocket. Yeah, they walking past Building 9.
You saw one with a gun?
Mm-hmm, the one that I seen had a gun in his pocket. Did you see them go inside the building? No.
And they were walking towards...
They was walking by Building 9, that's what he said. You know how long it'll take?
To process it? Do you have a time limit? Because we normally find a car within...
Right.
I mean, we got cameras all over town that every time a car passes it, it reads the tag and it lets us know if that's car stolen or not. We get alerts on our computers all day long that a stolen car just passed one of our cameras. We normally catch the cars pretty fast. We normally retrieve them, but that's what they do all night long. They'll go through these parking lots and they'll break into cars. How old did these kids look?
They look like 14, 15.
14 or 15? Yeah, we got them running over into Polos. A female was driving.
The car was eventually located near a complex known as Building 500. Signs indicated that it had been used throughout the night. However, the suspects were nowhere to be found.
Keys was female too, right? Yeah, there's 2. There's 2 now.
The female we seen was light skinned with a black wig and some shorts. And the female there said she seen another female with some pink or blue leggings.
So y'all pinged the car?
Yeah,
tracking
up? Yeah, I was watching it move the whole time.
You got a tracking system up in there? Smart. Okay. And they wrecked that?
They did that. And we just looked in there. They got weed all up everywhere.
Yeah. When did it get stolen?
See, we noticed it like 6 something this morning, so it had to be last night. So they haven't had it all night. But when I look at my thing, I can see how many miles we drove in everywhere they stopped at.
Could you kill the engine with that up?
Yeah, but it wouldn't let me because they was moving. I tried to turn it on. I tried to lock the door.
What if they went to like a red light?
The alarm off. It got to be in park.
It's got to be in park.
She lives in Building 9, whoever that girl is that was in your car.
Oh my God! That girl! She said hey to my baby! Yes!
She walked back into Building 9 when the guy took off running.
What the heck? That was her? They stayed behind us. They stayed in one of the apartments behind us. That was her?
They were walking out of a apartment in Building 9.
Oh my God, she said
I don't know
hey
which
to
apartment.
me.
And then when they saw me, the boys took off running. She went back into the apartment, like whatever
I
apartment.
better not see her out there. I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm gonna go.
You just let us know who she is, because I don't know which apartment she went into.
When I see her, because I know who she is. She said something to my baby. When we just see her, she had a little puff ball.
Yeah, puppy.
Yeah, she got a little puff ball.
So the one that got dropped off though had braids.
No, the one that got dropped off right there, she had a puff ball right there. Yeah, she had on the black. I don't know who she is, but we just seen her the other day.
It's like frizzy hair.
Yeah, she got like an afro. We just seen her the other day. That's crazy.
Don't trust guys to see what kind of hairstyle.
Signal 13 in Apollo 2330 Southwest Fulton Road, apartment 1216. Caller advised on the camera they could see a bunch of Signal 44s.
Polos?
And they appeared to have a small handgun. About 4 to 5 of them from the mics.
I want to go. They don't want me to leave.
As officers regrouped and began clearing the area, movement was spotted near Building N. A K-9 unit was brought in. Officers surrounded the location and detained 3 teenage boys.
Went through this guy's yard and went out that guy's driveway. So.
Right, hey, he's right there, Keith. Hey, this is the Gainesville Police. The K-9 is right here. You don't want to get dog bit. Come here.
Hey, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Lay flat. Handcuff this one. Put your gun away. Handcuff him. Put your phone down. Put your phone down.
You got it right, no. Here, reach for no. You got a phone, bro. Record, bro.
Can I turn over?
Nope.
They call. Everyone to the phone call. Yeah, 352.
While being cuffed, the teens became frantic and began telling fabricated stories. They continued trying to mislead officers with tricks and false information during the investigation.
You got any ID on you?
Oh, no, bro. He's that man.
What's your name, man?
Everything we had a gun. Nobody got no gun. I said, what are we getting detained for?
Y'all were in a stolen vehicle.
Who? Who is y'all? Not me. Not them. We was out here the whole time. All
doorbell cameras, right?
All day yesterday we was out here.
Okay. All right, what's your name, man? Because you're gonna prolong everything. So what's your name?
Joe, bro.
Joe what? Appreciate it. That's fine. We have to be able to call your mom for you to be able to go anywhere with EMS. So, because you're a juvenile.
Well, call her. I'll give you her number.
What's her name? Start there.
Man, it don't matter, bro. Say hello.
I gotta be able to greet her.
Bro.
Hey, ma'am, this is Detective Bunovich with the Gainesville Police Department. Do you have a teenage son? Yeah, we have him in custody because he fled from us this morning. So he's complaining of some pain, so we're gonna have the ambulance come and check him out. What's your name, man? We're down to the final 3. What's your name?
Don't worry about it. Tyrone.
Tyrone Biggums?
Tyrone Simmons.
Tyrone Simmons? Is that your real name, or you want to get charged with false information to law enforcement? On your shoulder, right?
I really just picked it up.
Whose phone is this?
I don't know whose phone that is. I don't even know what that is.
I want to return it to you if it is your phone.
That's not mine.
Is this your phone? It was right here in the grass. So,
I mean, that's us.
Oh, this is your phone? All right. Okay, fine. That's fine. Then we'll put it into evidence and nobody will ever get it back. If that's what you want. I'm trying to return it to who I go to return to. So, false information to LEO, less than
How? I said I didn't want to talk, you dumbass.
Yeah, but you also told me your name was
No, I did not. Did I say that?
It's on body cam, Bubba.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the scene, a separate investigation into the stolen car was underway.
Let's say hit a parked car.
Like they were making a quick turn. Yeah, they swiped the pole or something.
Or try to crank it up and see if it's on the rim.
Yeah, something that was only that tall.
Yeah.
They got 3 guys detained, so I think all the guys are accounted for. I'm going to ride over there, see what they got in their possession, see what I can bring back over. Apparently they found multiple cell phones, so they've probably been breaking into cars all night long.
Might have been the same one.
And then stole your car.
Despite their attempts to talk their way out, the group was ultimately taken into custody.
Come over here, girl. Put your leg in. Just pull your knees in. There you go. Now stand up so that they can hear when they talk to you, because you'll just keep yelling. You want to tell us your name yet? Say it again? I don't know. You don't know your own name? Okay. Have you ever been to the detention center before? Okay, let's scan your fingerprints. It's okay, you just get charged with additional crime. You got possession of marijuana, you ran from the police, and you're in possession of the gun that we recovered. How? How the I'm in possession of a gun? You ever heard of a Ring doorbell camera? You can't merge that. I ain't get caught no gun on me, ain't no possession. If I got you on video and I recover said gun. What's your name, boss? He's got superficial wounds on his leg. No, there's nothing in there but on a...
You got me in handcuffs.
You talk to you like that? Come on, bro. I don't want to sit right on me. All right, take it off if you want to. I got to put it on you. No, let's get them all searched together. You rode around with it before, huh? What was you doing? The cadet thing? No, man. Man, I got trouble.
They were transported to the Juvenile State Attorney's Office, where a 21-day hold was recommended due to the severity of the offenses.
Y'all ready to bounce? What'd you say? Mr. Tough Guy. What'd you say?
Budget coach. I'm going to be singing.
Okay. Come on, tough guy. Why are we giving this man shoes back? I'm just trying to get your shoes back. Do we have them or not? Yeah, it is what it is. You know, where's your shoes at? Yeah, there is shoes. Do we got your shoes?
Well, I got resist officer. Y'all ain't need to. Y'all ain't reading my rights. Y'all ain't.
We don't have to. Not for resisting.
Y'all ain't reading my rights, and I know I got more than that on charge.
No, that's your only charge.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But no, you got the warrant though.
The teens now face a long list of charges, including grand theft auto, possession of marijuana, resisting arrest, providing false identification. It started with a burning car found in DeLand, Florida in March 2020. Inside was the body of 21-year-old Jarius Cook, shot multiple times. It was a violent, calculated murder that quickly drew the attention of law enforcement. Detectives worked around the clock, following leads and tracing connections. Eventually, their investigation pointed to a 23-year-old man named Zachariah Sanders. His name surfaced during the probe, and a warrant was issued for his arrest. The investigation had brought deputies to one of his possible hideouts. Officers arrived, investigation began, but the situation escalated when cops tried to handcuff him.
Luke. Hi.
Hi.
Is Zach here?
No.
Do you know where he's at? Because it's showing here, but it's like...
He's to my cousin's house because he's been back and forth from my mama to my cousin. That thing acting up. Right here.
You got the housing too?
Sir.
Where's the housing at? Huh?
I don't understand what you're saying. So.
Is this all you have?
No, I have no bracelet. But this is what I have to keep with it.
So this is the only thing that goes with it?
Yes.
Let me look at it. Hold that real quick. Put your hands behind your back.
What?
Hey! Why y'all
I'm not doing nothing. Get up here. Put your hands behind you. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground!
Stop fighting! Let go!
Stop resisting! Stop! Hanson! Stop! Put your hand on your back!
He got fucking
Deployment, we're fighting them.
They still chasing me. I know. I'm gonna stop charges on them. They still chasing me.
Meanwhile, his relatives continued to resist his arrest and knew the truth about his arrest warrant.
I don't know. He's got a warrant that a judge signed. We don't know. A judge says he's got a warrant. We got to pick him up.
I'm taking all y'all down. When is it? I mean, when all this temple?
I don't know, ma'am. A judge tells us to go pick some up. We go pick them up.
Our suspect is secure.
Dude, when I tell you to do something, just do it.
There ain't no bunch of family. Don't say that lie.
God, dog. Huh?
I was confused. You said he was a button.
Yeah, you just
said that, so you didn't mean I
said, all right, well, then I said, put your hands behind your back, and you started resisting.
Okay, you tell him one thing, what do you expect?
When a law enforcement officer tells you to do something, you do it. We're here for a reason.
Y'all got the lies how y'all did it.
I'm not lying about the warrant.
The boy got fucking
ask me. Y'all ain't give a fuck.
Anything else? Thank you.
Mom, you know the code to my phone.
For nothing?
Zero.
Did y'all not witness this?
Write this down. It's my birthday, 042497. Okay. Can you call?
Were y'all coming here to do a probation check?
Can you call Maya? Yeah. They just say he had tasers.
At last, Sanders was taken into custody. Sanders wasn't alone in this case. He was later indicted by a Volusia County grand jury, along with 2 others, 18-year-old Fredriana Grimes and 17-year-old Cameron Lane. All 3 were charged with first-degree murder and robbery with a firearm.